What's good, everybody? It's your boy GLOhan Beats here, and today we're gonna be breaking down "Woop Woop" by D2X. This track is a track I did with an independent artist I work with, actually a longtime friend since first grade. Basically, the story of this song went that we heard "Ecstasy" by Kanye West same day we went to the studio that night, and then later on we went to the studio and we just went, hey, we can't live the rest of our lives without sampling this track. So on some funny shit, we just sampled the track and then threw 808s on it, all type of stuff, and it turned out to become this. And we actually got the track on Power 92. We got it on What's Hot Rod's little, like, his it's called What's Hot Rod. That's Hot Rod, the DJ at Power 92. His little lineup of songs and stuff, we got it premiered on there. And then that song did a lot, so you feel me, I think it deserved a breakdown. Also, this is some promo because we have a new single out called VVS. It's me, D2X, and Kid Marquise. Well, it's actually D2X song featuring Kid Marquise and me. Kid Marquise is another one of our artist slash producer homies who I've known for a long time, since kindergarten, and you feel me, D2X we all known each other since first grade, so you feel me, we just all make music together. And I'ma link everything in the description. If you haven't heard Woop Woop yet, I'ma link that in the description. If you haven't heard VVS yet, I'ma link that in the description, as well as his interview in Illinois. And without further ado, let's roll the intro. Alright, so we just finna hop right into the beat. Obviously the first thing we're gonna get into is the sample. And this is Kanye West's Ecstasy. Basically, this part of the song had no beat and he was just going crazy with the whoop 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 shit. So this is the part I wanted to sample. This is the part we both wanted to sample, so we just took that one part, and then it's really just one chop, literally. And that's that right there. So I took that and I think I got two chops of it. Actually. Okay, so one was low pitched and one was high pitched, but it's the same chop. And then I just kind of DJ'd it on the playlist. I like just chop different parts of it. I would chop up to look different. But first, before we get into that, let's get into the patterns like always, and then we're gonna do an in-depth look at the playlist, and I will also zoom in on the screen when we do the playlist. So, but for now, let's do the pattern. So pattern one right here, this is what it sounds like. And that's that. Pattern two is the same thing. No, I think it's a different 808 pattern. I don't know. Pattern number three is, it looks like, okay, it's something added. There's a perk added. It's a bunch of Molly Raw shit in here. They go pattern number four. You got a hi-hat. We didn't use that pattern. I know we didn't. We didn't. Okay. I know we didn't. Pattern number five. Now that little sound at the end is the Tony Hawk Special Trick sound effect. And we just thought we'd throw that in there. I don't know. The vibe, we was going for like skateboard vibes at the time. So for some reason, that was one of the sounds I picked to go into this beat. You could kind of peep it in the song if you listen close enough, but it's kind of low. to the point where it's barely even peepable, but you can peep it though. It's in there. Pattern number 6. Number 7. Number 8 is right here. And that's the last pattern, so let's get into the playlist breakdown. Alright, so here we are in the playlist. I'm just about to minimize. Oh, quick note, the song ends at about here. It starts to fade out. I just put the intro back here on the real song, but the beat was actually a lot longer, so that's why it's like, what, 3 minutes long? The song is nowhere near 3 minutes long. It's like a minute long, so but everybody says it's a very short song. Actually, I had a verse on here. Shit was trash, so we took it off. But that's why it's super short, because I originally had a verse and I took it off, and we didn't even feel like adding another one. We thought the song was perfect with just one verse, so we just kept it at that. But without further ado, let's get into the playlist breakdown. And first, here we have the intro with my tag. And then we have the start of the song. I think this is like the verse. The song starts with the verse. Don't start with a hook, so it's right here. That's like the end of the verse. Damn near the end of the song. Like I said, this beat is like real simple. Let me actually break down a couple parts right here though. Like right here, for instance, I sliced the sample on the playlist. I normally slice samples in Edison, but I used the playlist because it was more convenient at the time. This beat was made in August 12th, 2018, I believe. Unless it wasn't made in December, it couldn't have been, because we had the song out in like October. So yeah, it was August the 12th, 2018. And yeah, so I basically just found different parts of the sample, isolated them, and just switched them around, sliced them up and just switched them around like a vinyl or something. And I think this part right here repeats. Whoops, hold on, let me do this real quick. Another thing we made sure to do was we made sure it was lots of parts. Well, not really lots, but certain parts of the song didn't have the sample in it. Not for like legal reasons or nothing, but like basically just like to give room for the vocals, certain parts of the song. And so we took the sample out like right here and like right here, and then really that's the rest of the song. So after about here, the song is over, and I just put the intro back in. So bam, like that, and then it fades out and ends. But yeah, that's really it. Like, this isn't a long breakdown by any means. Like, this is all I did. This is the whole beat right here. This is the song. And you know, I am going to play the beat, I guess. So